is up and welcome back to ARK. This is not the Pooping Evolved server. We will return hopefully by tomorrow to that with Taco. There's actually some new stuff with the new updates, as you can probably see. We got the Diplodocus first and foremost, but there's a bunch of cool stuff such as the what's the thing I'm looking for? The name. It is the ARK 1-year anniversary birthday. They got a bunch of cool stuff going on. And we will be doing that in-game, me and Taco, I believe. But for now, it is only kind of the update coverage video that I'm doing here. But at the very least, it's ARK. Anyways, that's enough of that spiel. So, today's video is going to be covering the Diplodocus in the wild. As you can see there, there is our friend. A rather large fellow. Actually, quite large, really. Oh, look at that. Look at the way he's like turning his head. Just like, oh, hello. So, Diplodocus, pretty friendly dude, right? However, I want to show you right now, I am not in God mode, right? I'm just in normal mode, and if you get close to this guy, right? I'm gonna try and like see. I'll show you guys the Taming strategy first and foremost, but we might catch his attention during this, and if we do, that's when bad things happen. So the way you want to approach them, they're rather friendly fellas. They do no damage whatsoever. They cannot attack people. And even if they do, you only push them back. So here's how you want to tame them. It is a passive tame. I heard that maybe you can still tame it the normal way. Okay, don't poop on me. But what you want to do is approach while crouching from behind. And hopefully be able to get its attention. Or not get its attention. And I don't know if it's like mad at us right now. Which it might be because we're going in a circle. As you can see, it may or may not be mad at us. No, it's not. Anyways, you want to approach these guys rather slowly. You don't want to catch their attention, although you can. Crouching just is a helpful way of doing it. But I'm going to see if I can run up, because what you want to do to tame these guys is you run up behind them and you feed them, right? So you do that, and there you can see the taming. That's the taming that's using meho berries, and this is like a 3x tame server or something. You can also use kibble. I don't know exactly what kibble they take, but it does take some sort of kibble. And the thing is, if you piss him off, I'm not in God mode. All he does is push you away, but you can still feed him while he's doing this to you. You just gotta wait till he's hungry again. So it is a tad bit annoying, but that's what the Diplodocus does. That's his only kind of method of fighting. That's all he does in the wild. And he'll do that to you and your dinosaurs. And once tamed, he will also do the same thing. But that's kind of how you go about taming him. And actually, if you give me a moment, sorry about this. I had to click something in the other tab. Using a ghillie suit is actually helpful for this. That's another thing. I've never really used a ghillie suit, so I don't know about that. Crouching is helpful, like I said, but it appears that you can just keep on feeding him even if he's pissed off at you and trying to like run away. Yeah, he's not hungry yet, but you can do that. It uses Lystrosaurus kibble. I believe that is actually the kibble. I'm just reading off some small details here off of the ARK Wikia, and you want to look at the underside of its belly. You gotta look at it. You gotta look at its belly, and it's easily outrun. It deals no damage, so even if you piss it off, it's no biggie. And I mean, even while it's aggroed, as long as you can get close to him, you can still feed him. Just gotta wait till he's hungry. I don't know, however, maybe it is that if he aggroes you, you can't feed him or something like that. But that's how it goes. Meho berries and Lystrosaur kibble, which is really easy to get, is well, it's definitely easier because Lystrosaurs are pretty easy animals to tame. However, now that that's done, we're talking about it in the wild. The fact that it's kind of like a little baby Bronto, but it's still pretty big. You can't really do damage, but I'm assuming it can gather berries. We're just going to speed up the process of taming this, because I don't think I want to tame that for an hour. And here we have ourselves the Diplodocus. This is a quite low-level Diplo, but if we look at its health, it is kind of rather tanky for, what, like a level 4? That's a alright amount of health, actually. I am curious how much a high level would have, but that is an alright amount there. Alright amount of stamina. Pretty good food, a lot of weight to it, which is really dandy, and you will be able to go up in its movement speed. So what we can do here is we have the saddle for this guy, and the way that the saddle works. Oh, wait, JK, I accidentally spawned in a blueprint. Did that wrong, that's for sure. Meant to do that. There we go, now we have the actual saddle. Derp, I messed that up. Here you have the actual saddle, a saddle for your Diplo. It has 10 seats, bring lots of friends. So this is like the freaking bus of ARK. There's so many people that can fit on this, and here's how this is crafted. It is a level 35, as you guys will probably see here under the engrams. It is going to be right around, if you, well, I don't really need to scroll. I can just look up the Diplo, and you can have the Diplodocus Saddle, 30 engram points, and it can be crafted at the smithy. And it takes quite a lot of resources. 850 hide, 600 fiber, 250 wood, and 200 metal ingots for a level 35 saddle. That's a pretty healthy amount. However, it is quite worth it because of the fact that, well, if you're a solo player, don't know how much worth it is, but it is super cool because the cool thing about this, check this out, right? I'm riding it right now, and oh, I got off. Didn't mean to do that. I messed up. Okay. There you go. If you ride it here, you can see all the different seats on this fella. Rather quick. This is its sprint for a huge mount like this. This is a very awesome sprint. Its attack, it can gather thatch rather efficiently. But, I mean, you've probably not got this guy to gather thatch. It can gather thatch and berries. So that is one thing that you can do with it. However, the best part about it is the fact that it makes... land mount wise, it is easily... Oh no, I don't want to aggro that wild Indominus, dude. I'm trying to have fun with my Diplo here. I'm going away. Forgot that was there. Sorry, Mr. Indominus. I'm going away from your turf, okay? Okay? Don't hunt me. Don't hunt me. Don't hunt me. Don't hunt me. Is he hunting me? I'm rather scared to look. I don't know. Okay, no, we're safe. We're safe. Good. Good. Anyways, the Diplo, as you can see, that is what it's good at. It does not do damage. All it can do is push people away. You will see that here in a second. It has a rather good amount of stamina, so that's the thing you're going to want to invest in with this guy, is stamina, which recharges at a decent rate, and also movement speed. I'm actually going to hopefully get a level with this guy soon, and I can show you guys that. But if we, for example, try to attack a parasaur, all it is it's a very slow push, and it doesn't actually piss off the parasaurs. So, this could be an interesting mechanic for naturally passive dinosaurs towards the Diplo because, as you can see, if we attack one, it doesn't care because the Diplo is such a friendly dude. The parasaurs are like, all right, this is what I like to see. This is a friendly guy. I'm going to see if it works on the turtle, though. I actually didn't realize this, that it does not aggro. Yeah, so what you could actually do is, this is kind of, interestingly enough, unless they patch it, which they might, a good herding animal. You can literally herd dinosaurs wherever the hell you want them to go, so long as they aren't attacking you first. If they do attack you first, you might die, but still, pretty good herding dinosaur, and you can just hit things relatively quick. Alright guys, so I actually had to mess with the game because it broke here, as you guys probably just saw, but that's alright. The video's almost to an end, so just you're gonna have to deal with no sound on the video for a bit. But yeah, the video broke. My hard drive was full, so I had to go delete some stuff, and somehow my audio drivers got all messed up. So I'm just going to wrap this video up real quick because I've pretty much talked about all of it. And so yeah, the Diplo in the wild, quite a friendly dino. It cannot do damage, neither tamed nor normally, and once tamed, its best use is the fact that it is a rather quick mount, especially for its size. Kind of tanky, because I mean that much health for like a level 4 in the wild, or level 4 tamed, that could get pretty high once you start getting into the 200s. And then, of course, you also do have the fact it is an awesome riding dinosaur. You can board all of these seats. Look at all the seats we got available to us. Unfortunately, we can't access third person while in these seats, but it should give you a rather good idea. You're going to want like a docking bay or something because you kind of do fall off the side. But still, absolutely awesome dino for the fact that it can allow this type of stuff to happen. And I mean, just look at that. Look at the Diplo. Look at the Diplo. Diplo, look over this way. Hello, Diplo. Hello, Diplo, buddy. How are you? Yes, that is you. Hello. How are you doing, Diplo? Anyways, awesome mount. I'm actually definitely going to try and tame up one of these in the Pooping Evolved season because I am hella excited just for the fact I can carry a bunch of people. Sure, there's only Taco to carry, but still. He's a big guy, he's tanky, and hopefully he'll have some escort dinos. But other than that, that is going to go ahead and do it for me. Let me guys know what you think of the new dino. If you guys are going to be getting one, what you're going to be doing with them, and any of that jazz, because I am always anticipating to hear what you got to say. But other than that, that is going to go ahead and do it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching the video as always, and hopefully see you next one.